to kind of keep this thing entertaining, you know.
Alright.
But with us talking, I think it was.
This guy here has Tarek with he has a blue sword, and
Huh.
he's showing it off. In fact, he just seems to be standing in one place using his sword
Ah,
over
I died.
and waiting for hipsters to respawn. See this guy Tarek here? We're having a sword poking match.
Yeah, I see that.
And it's working. Hipsters keep continuously respawning there. And
So,
just, you know.
so he's a camper.
So that takes a little excitement out of,
Yeah, that's why a lot of people hate a lot of campers. Because they tend to just stay there and do it over and over and over again.
yeah, I remember the old Elder Scrolls games, you would increase your agility or something by, just walking all the time.
Right?
So people would, put like a heavy object against the joystick of their controller and just let it walk all night.
Right.
Completely level up their dude.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Right, it takes a lot of the point of the game out of it, you know.
Right. And a lot of people don't really comprehend that.
If you want to have a really OP character, you need to work for it. You should have to work for it.
Right. Come on. This is really laggy, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like this part was really horrible for me too. It made me wonder.
Like, how are you gonna get through it?
Yeah,
I mean, this is like Realm of the Mad God, and it's to the point where we're just gonna have to make videos and keep playing where there's like really nobody on or less people.
all right.
Because this is unplayable. This is
For it to be an MMO, like
yeah,
you're not really interacting with anybody, you know.
right.
From what I've observed, it's not like you're forming like clans or anything.
No. Well, I don't really like clan games. Like I do if like the people that actually make clans actually work together and stick together, but a lot of them, like 99% of them, are just like do it just for the numbers and the popularity.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't really like them, care for them.
You know what I really liked that was kind of similar to this, but so much better for obvious reasons, is the Pokemon MMO, the fan-made Poke MMO.
Right.
I mean, it was just so good if you liked Pokemon, and even if you've never played Pokemon, I'd say it's a great way to get introduced to the whole thing because it's basically a remake of the original game, only rebooted into MMO format.
Right. Speaking of Pokemon, I've been wanting to actually get into it, I guess. I'll give it a shot. I've always been around it, and you know how, we've always been around people that played it in school.
Yeah, I mean, we grew up with it. Just you never had a portable gaming console.
Right.
You never had a Game Boy, and all the good Pokemon games have always been on Game Boy.
Game Boy, yeah.
Handheld devices.
I had all the other consoles, but not Game Boy.
Like there were Pokemon for N64 and everything else, but they weren't really good. They weren't like the main Pokemon games, the story-based RPGs. They were like kind of arcade style games,
Right.
and most of them sucked, to be quite honest. I
Mm.
looked at Pokemon Snap. It was like a rail shooter almost, but you took pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that.
You stand there stabbing me over and over again.
Yeah, we can have a sword fight. You're doing it the wrong way. You're not facing me. Unless you're lagging.
Time.
Okay.
Yeah, right in your face.
Right in your groin. Oh man. Everyone else is killing things and we're just here stabbing ourselves. Or stabbing each other.
Killing things doesn't feel very satisfying in this game.
Nah.
I want to really love it. It sounded really cool when I was reading about it on Steam, but
Yeah, like I said, I mean the pictures looked fantastic and really fun, but I don't know.
it's. I feel like it's got potential, but it hasn't really reached it yet, and that's okay because isn't it still in development? Like we're kind
Right.
of test audience for
Yep.
it.
Yep. We're pretty much like the first few to try it out and whatnot.
We're the guinea pigs,
Yeah.
and
And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of bugs and whatnot. I
yeah,
just haven't came across it.
it definitely has potential. You know, it's not horrible. It's just
Yeah.
it's a good idea. They need to figure out a way to make it less glitchy and more fun.
Right.
It's definitely not an instant classic by any means.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
I'd feel a lot better if I could get that stupid blue sword.
Yeah, that purplish blue sword.
What am I? I'm supposed to go talk to Sir Zombie Brains.
Did
So,
you kill all the zipsters hipsters?
yeah, kill all the hipsters. Did you?
Nah, I kept dying, so I'm freaking lagging. I might be able to get through it if I keep stabbing repeatedly.
Good
And
work. A reward? Hard work is its own reward. Okay, fine. Here's 5 gold and 3,000 XP.
oh, 3,000, huh?
Hipsters have started a land war in Asia. They must be stopped before they call it World War III. You must journey to underground hipster dungeon. It's underground. You probably haven't heard of it before. Is this the same thing that you do?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
What, they want me to kill more hipsters? I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing.
Nah, it's more money in your pocket and XP as well. And that's what you would do if you grind. You know what grinding is? Like XP grinding,
Right, right.
just to level up.
Killing low-level enemies repeatedly and...
Sim9 sign. Hipsters are tough enemies. Maybe you should invest in a blue sword in the shop menu. Shop.
How did that say?
I read that sign right there when you come into the hipster dungeon.
Menu, shop.
Menu, shop. And supposedly it's supposed to be a blue sword.
It's 100 gold. I only have 11 apparently.
I got a bunch of keys to the law offices of LL. And a sword. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I don't have the gold to be buying a sword.
Nah. I have 255 gold.
And you can buy the blue sword. The blue sword costs 100 gold.
But I don't see it.
You go down to the sword icon when you have your shop open, and then it'll say open, and you click on where it says open.
In the menu, then shop, or what?
You go in the shop.
Right. I'm in shop, and all I see is a sign,
Yeah,
a
right
bed.
next to the sign, it'll say weapons. There's a picture of your sword. And then you click open.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, I bought the blue sword.
Yeah, me too.
And I got... Ah, dang it. I exited out by accident.
Hey, look at me. You see me?
Hold on, I had to go back in.
Sword.
Hold on, I gotta equip it. Inventory, blue sword. Can I do it now? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Now we got blue swords. All right, I was just saying how I'd feel a lot better about this whole game if I had a blue sword.
That's right.
I know I feel a little better.